Hey there! Thank you for watching our video this morning. I am Kelly Smith and I am sitting here today with a female realtor landlord, Alissa. Hey. And she's here to talk to me a little bit about her plan on her landlord adventures. I kind of want to get to know your story and share it because it's unique.
Thank you.
And it's really doable for a lot of us out there trying to figure out how to get started. So would you please share with me your 5-year very aggressive business plan and how you got started?
I'd love to share it with you. I didn't realize it was aggressive until now. So about, I would say 5 years ago, I had moved back from Maui because I was ill. I had not a penny to my name, back in my parents' basement, kind of something you never ever want to happen or plan to happen.
Yeah.
But it was meant to happen. I ended up finding a home in Owasso in 2017 that needed some love. The plaster was falling off the walls, among other things.
So you lived in it?
I did.
And worked on it?
Yep, I lived in it and worked on it for 3 years. My parents were gracious enough to give me a gift of equity to be able to purchase the home, which now that I'm a realtor, I know there were ways around it now without having to do that, but at the time, that's all I knew to get the home.
Sure.
So they gave me the gift of equity, which I was blessed with, and then for the next 3 years, I worked a full-time office job while working on this house. Prior to that, I didn't have much experience doing anything with houses aside from growing up things here and there. So I learned it all from YouTube, talking to people, calling people. If I did have to call somebody to fix something, I was watching them do it and asking questions.
Smart.
It's kind of like a free lesson that you're paying for since they're fixing it.
Right.
But if it's already broken, I encourage you to try to fix it yourself first.
Absolutely.
Because you're gonna have to call somebody anyway if you can. And then after that, in this 3-year period, I realized I didn't want to feel helpless anymore. I didn't want to feel like I had to lean on mom and dad anymore. And I came up with a 5-year plan after somebody mentioned to me, oh, I wish I would have bought a duplex and rented it out. I didn't even know what a duplex was.
Oh, wow.
No, I had very green, had no idea. So that kind of led to my research. And my 5-year plan now is every year to purchase 6 doors within that year. So at the end of the 5 years, I'll have a total of 30. And if I've done my math right and stick to my numbers and ROI, I should have between $10,000 to $15,000 of income profit after my expenses every year at the end of this 5-year period. I didn't start the clock on this until we purchased our first rental home, and that was in September of last year. So we're not even at a year, and we already have 4 doors, and we're on track to get the other 2 in come June. So we might even be more than 6 by September.
That's why I used the word aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean, this girl is awesome. So in less than a year, she's going to have 6 rental properties. Mm-hmm. She's working on them herself to save money and learning, the ropes. But don't be afraid to reach out and hire a contractor for the things that you don't know. When you talk about ROI and sticking to your model, mm-hmm. do you have anything specific you'd like to share, like that's part of your plan that...
Oh gosh, so for me, my husband and I are doing house hacking. We're doing the BRRRR strategy, and then for some, we plan on doing the buy, hold, and sell. But the biggest thing is doing your own numbers. Don't just take it at face value when somebody gives you a sheet that says, here's what my property made last year, here's what it made the year before. Do your due diligence. It's not fun, right, but that's where the money makes a difference. Taking the time and asking for the leases and confirming the money that's coming in and the money that's going out is going to make a big difference for you. And then seeing opportunity where other people don't. The duplex that we purchased, it needed a lot of love. It really did. And we knew it was going to be a lot of work, and a lot of people turned away from it because of this reason. Mm-hmm. But we figured if we can get this first unit rented out, get that income generated, then we can continue to work on the second unit without losing money all the time.
So that's really smart. Start with the one side, get it rented and generating income, and then move over to the other side. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really smart.
Yeah, thank you. So that's the gist of our plan. Of course, there's a lot more mechanisms to it, and I'm free to take questions and talk about it, but really anybody can do it. Like I said, I fell flat on my face and had nothing, and within 5 years, everything will change for me.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for spending this time. We're really encouraged that you're out there and you're making your dreams come true and setting yourself up as an investor in the industry. So thank you so much for your time, and thanks for watching. Take care.
Thank you.